Alright, 23.3. Strategy for this one was to be super consistent with the wall walks. So what I mean by that is being conscious of how many steps I'm taking towards the wall and then away from the wall. I did fairly consistent with that. The marking out, this is the third iteration of this one, and I found this one to be the most challenging, as it is, the mark for me was a little bit further away, and making sure that your hands weren't on any part of that tape coming down definitely made it more challenging. Going into the double unders, simple, just to try and stay relaxed through the shoulders and concentrate on the breathing. So quite simple for that. For the first set of snatches at the 43 kilo or 95 pounds, was to do, I was sort of tossing up between 2 to 3 sets. I was going to wait until I felt how I was going. And so the two options were 8 and 7 or 6, 5, 4. I ended up doing something slightly different to both of those, but that wasn't too much of a big deal. Did slow me down a little bit, but in the end, didn't really make that much of a difference. As once I finish this, I'll talk about what really come into play. So after not doing a great deal of Olympic lifting, I was surprised on how good they felt, although you can tell that I haven't been doing much barbell cycling at sort of any weight. Just timing and things were a little bit off, a little less efficient than I have been in the past. So what I ended up doing here was a set of 8 and then a set of 5 and then a set of 2. So still 3 sets, relatively quick to pick it back up, but sort of more lapse in judgment. I felt I was a little bit off balanced. Now going into this second set of wall walks, the second set was definitely much more difficult than the first, just because the extra time I had to spend on making sure that hands were not touching any part of that line coming back down. I didn't get any no reps, so I was quite happy with that. There was one where I sort of had to adjust my hand. I don't even know if that was in the first or second set, but I had to spend a little bit extra time under tension. And overall, I just spent too much time on this second set. So that rest there was, I think, about 12 seconds or so. And then after that, wasn't anything significant, but definitely too much rest for how hard I needed to push to get into that sort of next extra 3 minutes. I was looking forward to attempting those strict handstand push-ups. Spoiler alert, didn't quite get there, but that's okay. Still not getting any quality sleep at the moment, having a newborn, so I'm not too fussed about that. So second set of 5, back onto the double unders. Now also with my double unders on the second set, so you see I'm sort of labouring through these. I need to be a lot more relaxed. I believe I got 27 on the first set, and that's when I deliberately stopped. And I think I might have tripped on the second set, so 3 sets in general. But here, too much time, too much resting. Just need to get straight back into it. Again, you can tell the shoulders are quite fatigued. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, I tripped on that one. So it ended up 3 sets. and just took too long with the second set of double unders. I think I had 55 seconds by the time I got to the bar to get 12. Where I currently am, and obviously not picking the bar straight up doesn't help. These felt quite heavy. 61 kilo. Again, nothing surprising. Just haven't put in or haven't been able to put in the work on the Olympic lifting as yet. Been focusing on rehabbing more than anything else, so which is coming along quite well. But definitely these holes in the game, but that's all right. End up with four snatches at the 61 kilo. Quite a ways off from where I wanted to be at, and thought I was capable of getting to. So I was fairly confident that I would get into the double unders on that third round, but not quite there. And ended up with 4 power snatches. So that's the end of the open season for me. I can sort of put more emphasis on the rehab and filling those holes.